Yes, guys, welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Always is, always will be. First of all, look at that absolute beauty of a shirt from Adidas. Big up to the boys at the Three Stripes for sending me this one. As you can see, the similar coloured box is behind me. The trefoil is back, taking inspiration from the 90s. It's an unbelievable kit, and I do think, without being biased, it's the best third kit in the league. Let me know what you think. I've actually got a size large. I'm normally at XL. It's a bit tight. But still, unbelievable shirt nonetheless. What are we going to win in this, right? And I'll tell you, the first thing that we could win in this is away at Burnley. Before we get into the match preview, a quick reminder, very important, this show is brought to you by the final one standing over at William Hill. Unfortunately, for the 500k jackpot prize, your boy is out. Your boy is out. I picked Forest to deal with West Ham and the opposite happened, so I go home. But not to worry. Even if you are out, like me, you can still enter the 200k jackpot prize that is up for grabs this week. The deadline to enter is just after the Arsenal-Forest game at 3 o'clock. That's your deadline on Saturday. So pick a team to win, go through, and there is guaranteed winners of 200k this weekend on the app. The people that have been locked out, but if you have gone through to the next round, then you can also join this league as well. So make sure you do. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Gamble responsibly. Obviously, all the T's and C's are below. So make sure you have a little look at that before you jump through. Right, Burnley, Liverpool away at Burnley, Turf Moor. Burnley have lost 14 of their last 18 Premier League matches against Liverpool. But in the last 4, they've won 2, drawn 2, and they did beat us at Anfield. That was a shocking defeat. I remember it so well. January 2021, man. Dark, dark, dark times. But Liverpool have won 8 of their 9 away Premier League matches at Turf Moor, winning the last 6 in a row, make it 7 on Sunday. The Reds have won 7 of away top flight games in a row against 3 teams previously: West Brom, Norwich, and Crystal Palace, funnily enough. So let's make that 7 there as well. Liverpool looking to win their opening 4 Premier League matches in a season for the 3rd time, also doing so in 2018 and 2019-20 when we won the league. It would also be the 3rd time in a row the reigning champs have won their first 4 in 4 as well. So let's make sure that happens as well. Good news for Liverpool is that Burnley have already shipped 37.5 of their total goals in already from 24-25 in the Premier League this season. They conceded 16 in all comps in the Championship last season in the league. Already conceded 6 already. So if they concede 2 in this game, it would be the joint earliest in Football League history. A side has already conceded 50% or more of their goal tally from the previous campaign. You should also say it was the Championship. Now it's the Premier League, very different. But Burnley have won 4 of their first 7 matches against the reigning champions, but they've lost 10 of their last 11, conceding 30 goals in the process. Their exception was that defeat at Anfield for Liverpool in January 2021. Going through their squad, Kyle Walker's there, Hannibal's there, as we know, Lyle Foster, Dubravka in goal, Armando Broja. We know that Josh Cullen has obviously done very well recently at the start. Leslie Ugachukwu is there as well. Marcus Edwards. Ashley Barnes is still there somehow. I think he's the fellow that scored against us 5 years ago. Tuan Zabi, Jadon Anthony. So look, there's players, these are now Premier League players, but there's players that can do a little bit of damage, right? We saw them knock away Sunderland fairly comfortably, 2-0. So you can't underestimate Burnley, currently 14th. Kyle Walker, I hope he does play, I'll be honest, because he's totally lost it. But on the Liverpool side of things, Alexander Isak will make his debut for Liverpool Football Club in this match, wearing this kit. Yeah? This kit, Alexander Isak, will hopefully be seeing one of them on Sunday. Does it finally feel real, Reds, that this fella is about to make his debut for Liverpool? I don't care if it's 1 minute, if it's 21 minutes. We will see him on Sunday for sure. I believe that Alexander Isak makes his debut. But him making his debut, or him in the future starting games, Ekitike will start this one. How will it affect Liverpool tactically from a formation point of view? How many goals will he get? How many goals will he assist? All of these questions are still up in the air, especially with the rise and continuous rise of Hugo Ekitike. But it will be Alisson in goal. Now, right back, here's a big question mark. Is it Conor Bradley, who played well for Northern Ireland the other night? Is it Jeremy Frimpong? Is it Dominic Szoboszlai? 3 options there for Liverpool right back. If I'm honest, I'll probably go 40% Conor Bradley. I'll probably go 20% Frimpong just based on his fitness, and then probably another 40% Soboslai. I can't really pick between Soboslai and Conor Bradley for this game, but you can in the chat. Let me know who do you start at right back for the game. Ibu Konate and Virgil van Dijk. I think Kirkes starts this one as well. Robertson just been made the vice captain. He'll probably see some minutes in this game, but I still would start Kirkes on this one. Now, here's the first conundrum. Do you drop Soboslai or do you drop Florian Wirtz? I reckon in this game, he goes Gravenberch, McAllister, Soboslai. Yeah, I think that's what he goes for. And then Hugo through the middle, Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo on the side. But then off the bench, you've got Alexander Isak, Federico Chiesa. You've got Florian Wirtz. Yeah. You've got Rio as well, by the way. So listen, this game, I just want a big performance. I want goals. I want a clean sheet. I want confidence going into this massive period. This is such a crucial period in all comps, really, for Liverpool going into the next 2 weeks. I think there's 6 games in 21 days, which is unbelievable. But Liverpool, in terms of injuries, we're looking good at the minute. Fingers crossed, no of the players playing further abroad, like in the South Americas. Hopefully they've not got injured. I mean, I'm recording this Thursday lunchtime. The game's on Sunday, so I assume now everyone has come back fit. We will do a reaction to what Arne Slot says in the press conference later on tomorrow. But it's Burnley, then Atletico on Wednesday. I'm going to that. I'm going to the derby next Saturday. I'm going to the Southampton game after that as well. So Liverpool need to make sure that now you go back into this really busy international break after it. Then then there's another international break after this busy period as well. So get as many wins on the board as possible in this period. But Alexander Isak is definitely an option for this game off the bench. We saw him come off the bench for Sweden the other night against Kosovo. They lost 2-0. He actually came on, got a yellow card straight away. But there was a training session at Anfield yesterday. I don't know if you guys have watched Inside Training yet, but it was the main kind of named at this training session were Frimpong, Chiesa and Isak. They returned from international duty on Wednesday. Obviously, Chiesa wasn't involved, but Alexander Isak was. And it was really nice to see, actually. I watched this yesterday. It was great to see the under-23s getting to train with Isak and Chiesa and all these guys. That would do them a world of good, to be honest. But yeah, Friday is Arne Slot's press conference, so we'll let you know if we have anything in the offering for that. We'll see what he says first. But that's my lineup prediction. In terms of a score prediction, I'll be honest, I'd love a 4-0. I'd love a 4-0. Get as many goals in as possible. I'd love Mo Salah to get another one. I'd love Alexander Isak to score, Hugo Ekitike. I mean, I'd love Florian Wirtz to score in this game. I think this is the kind of game where you can get in between the lines of that midfield, which will be very rugged, which will be very tight to break down when you look at how well Cullen's playing at the minute. They've obviously got dangerous players, Ugochukwu and Jaden Anthony as well. So we're going to have to keep a lid on them. I think from the bench and from the starting 11, Liverpool will have way too much for Burnley to deal with in this game. And I'm looking forward to watching it. We're going to be at Box Park Liverpool. If you have a Liverpool residence, you can go down there and watch it with Jack. I'm going to be in London, but I'll be doing an instant match reaction video straight after the game as well. And then, of course, on the Monday, we're back to podcast settings with Doyle. And then next week, it's Atletico at Anfield. So a massive time to subscribe and turn them notification bells on for the Kop TV, because look how much stuff we got coming up on the channel. You can't miss out, right? So there you go. Does Alexander Isak feature? How many minutes does he get? What is the score going to be in your opinion? Do let me know in the chat. And I can't wait to get back into Anfield next Wednesday for the return of the Champions League. But before that, we must deal with Burnley. Let's get a confidence-boosting win, hopefully a clean sheet, and show the rest of the world what we are cooking this season in this shirt. This is the first time Liverpool wear this shirt on Sunday, and I would love to see one of them in this shirt already, because he's in the building, he's training, and we're looking ready to go. Smash that like button, get your comments in, score predictions, lineup predictions, subscribe to the channel, and from the studio, and me wearing this the most beautiful third kit I think I've ever seen. Take care. We'll see you on Sunday.